Kind of a feel-good win for the team. Another great defensive performance. What do you think about that?
Yeah, like you said, it was really a big win for us. Things we've been going through this past week has been a lot, as you guys all know. So this game really meant a lot to us. Tonight was bigger than us. We wanted to play for Seth tonight. I felt we came out and we really made them proud.
How do you feel like you guys dealt with the distractions that you had that took place today and the way you performed?
I felt we dealt with them really well. We take them as they come. The distractions, they're always going to be there. But if we want to be the great team we want to be, we have to be able to get past those distractions.
Did you guys address anything as a team with what happened and just ways to sort of move on together?
Yeah. Everything was handled internally. So what was happening between us stayed between us. He's doing great. We're doing great as a team. So we just have to keep playing hard and just keep moving on to the next game.
You said you wanted to play for Seth. Did you guys talk to him in the past couple of days?
I live with him, so I talk to him all the time. Like I said, he's doing great. We talked to him after the game. He's very happy for all of us. The main thing with him, all he wants us to do is win. That's going to make him feel better. So we did that for him tonight. We can't wait to have him back.
So you've already talked to him tonight?
Yeah.
Is that FaceTime or was he around here?
No, we FaceTime after the game. So he's right there with us all night.
What is his spirits like right now?
His spirits are up. Obviously he's down individually. Like I said, all he wants us to do is win. So if we're winning, he's happy at the end of the day.
From a basketball sense, you guys had a real balanced scoring attack tonight. Just the improvements that you guys feel like you made just on this night alone?
Yeah. I think this night we had 24 assists maybe. So it's a real unselfish night for all of us. I think we had maybe 6 guys in double figures tonight. So like I said, we're all sharing the ball, all getting open looks, and we're hitting our open looks.
How about defensively? Mark Williams and Paolo being down there in the paint, man, that's going to be a force for you guys to have at your disposal this year, right?
Yeah, exactly. Mark played really well tonight. It's definitely his best game of the year. Hopefully he can keep building on it. Because if he can, we'll be one of the best defensive teams. We have him protecting the rim. Because with the tight pressure that we put on the guards out there, it's going to be very hard for guards to get by us. And once they get in the lane, Mark did a very good job of cleaning everything up tonight.
You guys have a pretty rigorous schedule early in the season. Is that building character, or how do you guys look at that?
We want everything that comes with it. I probably said before, that's why you come to Duke. You come to Duke for just that regular schedule, for that Kentucky first game. Then you have a couple games. Then you have Gonzaga coming up next week, and then Ohio State quickly after that. So all those things, like that quick turn, that's why we come to Duke. Really just so we can be prepared for anything.
Speaking of coming to Duke,
we started off slow a little bit. Gardner Webb's a good team, so they came out and they punched us in the mouth. We bring it in. Wendell, our captain, he talked to us. He was like, everybody calm down. We took a deep breath, and then we just got back to playing Duke basketball.
Trevor, forgive me if you've already been asked this question, but how do you feel like you guys did dealing with the distractions that took place today and the way you guys performed tonight?
It's a lot of distractions, a lot of stuff going on outside of basketball right now. We had to just focus. Bringing in as a team. Coach talked to us a little bit. We talked to each other a little bit. We just focused on the game tonight. It wasn't. We didn't try to just look on social media all day, every day, and just look at it. We know we had Gardner Webb coming in. They were just going to try to punch in his mouth, and we took care of business.
Trevor, as a young guy, what can you learn from that experience when you see something like that happen to your teammates?
Just have their back. It's too many people already, giving them the bad, saying negative comments. We gotta be there to protect our brother. That's one thing I did. I did well right there with P. Me and P roommates. So just talking to him a lot. And he was in the right headspace. He came in. He didn't really care about that stuff. He cared about the game today, and he went out there and balled.
Was there any concern from Paolo about not starting tonight? Any discipline? Was there any concern from your conversations with him?
Nah, P was good. He saw it. He saw a little bit on social media, but P know how to block out the other stuff. That's one thing about P. He always gonna be ready. Like I said, Coach talked to us a little bit. He talked to P. He talked to all of us, and it's a lesson. When we learn, and we gotta keep moving and have a business moving forward.
you're 4 games into your college career now personally. What's the biggest difference you've seen from high school, and then also how do you think you've done so far in those games?
It's a big difference. High school and college is two different things. I remember I was in high school, and a lot of people telling me college is different, I'm like, there's no way. And it's a totally different game. You got to talk more. Stuff is moving faster. It's a different level of physicality. So it's a completely different game, and you gotta have a different mindset coming into college basketball.
And how do you feel you've done so far?
I think I did well. One thing I think I did was listen to my teammates, listen to Wendell. He's been here 3 years, 2 years, third year. Just listening to people, listening to coaches. They've been through the fire, winning championships and stuff like that. So just open my ears and just work hard.
You guys have played a pretty rigorous schedule to start, and it doesn't even get any easier. Can you just talk about that and what you guys have experienced and what you've learned from it?
I learned a lot, and it only been 4 games, and I got a lot more to play. So it's just crazy. College is it's crazy. Scout, practice. It's all up tempo. You gotta learn. You gotta listen to everybody. That's the one thing I did. I think I did pretty well. It's just listening and taking in all the information because I'm gaining a lot of information from all my teammates and the coaches.
Do you get tired from playing all of these games?
You get a little bit of tired mentally and physically, but when you love the game, you gotta push through. It's gonna reward you, especially tonight.
Thank you.
You were 4 of 6.
Not starting, being suspended. How did he deal with that while you guys talked to him today in preparation for the game?
He didn't seem too different. I think he just wanted to go out there and win, and that's honestly the biggest thing. So I just probably that.
How much was moving the ball an emphasis today on offense versus Saturday against Campbell?
Oh yeah, I think we definitely moved the ball well. I think it was 24 assists we had as a team. Moved the ball well. People were, like Coach Carroll, Neil, definitely worked on, calling for the ball. I think that showed in itself today. Making the right play, making the right pass, and again, he shared the ball really well tonight.
And on the other side of the floor, what's impressed you the most about what Theo brings?
Yeah, strong guy, physical, commanding, all those things. It's huge for a defense, and I think tonight especially we showed like how well we can defend. Communicating, moving. I think we held them to 2 threes tonight, which was also pretty impressive.
I know the way Campbell played Saturday night had to do with the reason why he didn't play very much because of their style of play and everything. That said, did you feel like you wanted to come out and kind of get back in the routine a little bit tonight?
Yeah, I definitely wanted to get back in the groove for sure. But we won. That's honestly the biggest thing. We won the game, so yeah.
It's a career high in blocks for you with 6. What's the most blocks you ever had in a game?
Probably in high school. I think I was 10, close to 10.
10?
Yeah.
Your breakout performance that you had last year in the ACC tournament, do you feel like that's helped with you and your progression this year and the momentum that you got from last year and how you're playing in the regular season so far?
Yeah, I definitely wanted to build on that for sure. Now, tonight especially, I think my teammates did a good job finding me, helping me build that confidence back up for this year.
Mark, how did Jeremy's ball pressure, just the perimeter's ball pressure, impact your ability to kind of protect the rim?
Yeah, it was huge. He did a good job pressuring the ball all night. And then offensively, I think he had 10 points, 6 assists. So, bringing that on both sides of the ball is huge for us. He's, making those plays, making everybody better. So.
What were the emotions like when you guys talked to Michael on FaceTime after the game?
It's always a great experience. He's a great guy. So, yeah.
You talked about last year. What do you think